Hello students, today I am teaching to you the subject of science class 8 students and chapter 5 coal and petroleum. Today's topic is petrochemicals. What are petrochemicals? As the name suggests, petro means related to petroleum. Chemicals means some chemical substances, means those chemical substances which are obtained from petroleum and natural gas are called petrochemicals, and these chemicals are very useful in our life, like methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, formaldehyde, acetone, acetic acid, ethylene, benzene, toluene, vinyl chloride, and hydrogen. These are the some examples of petrochemicals which are used to make a wide range of useful materials. Means variety of materials manufactured by using these petrochemical substances, like detergents, synthetic fibers, plastics, synthetic rubber, drugs, dyes, perfumes, fertilizers, insecticide, explosives, etc. These materials are manufactured with the help of the above petrochemical substances. As we know that hydrogen gas is obtained as a petrochemical from natural gas, and this hydrogen gas is very essential in the manufacturing of fertilizers. So, due to its great commercial importance, petroleum is also called black gold. So, in this paragraph, what you will see? You have seen that the petrochemicals are the substances which are obtained from the petroleum and natural gas, and they are very important for us because they are used to manufacture a variety of useful materials like detergents, synthetic fibers, plastics, and etc. And because of its more importance, it is also called black gold. Means petroleum is also called black gold. Next topic is energy resources of earth are limited. Energy resources means what are the resources which are obtained from the earth and they are available in limited quantity in the earth, and mainly there are three exhaustible resources which are present in the earth are coal, petroleum, and natural gas. They are very important for us, but their productions will take more than about 100 years. So if we use these substances or the resources in a speedy way, then we may face some problems related to these fossil fuels in the near future. So we should careful about the limited or the necessary use of these three exhaustible resources, because once these fossil fuels are burnt away, they cannot be recovered again. And the burning of fossil fuel is also a major source of air pollution, and it leads to cause global warming, because during the burning of these fossil fuels they release some greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, and these gases causes global warming, which lead to the harmful for our environment. So the use of lesser fossil fuels will lead to cleaner environment and smaller risk of global warming. So from this information we conclude that we should always use fossil fuel in limited way, because it will ensure the availability of fossil fuels for a longer period of time. But as we know that fossil fuels are available in the earth at limited quantity, so we will reduce the use of these fossil fuels. And the fossil fuels make sure it will reduce air pollution and lead to a cleaner environment. And because of the lesser use of these fossil fuels, we will able to reduce the risk of global warming. And these fossil fuels, coal, petroleum and natural gas, we cannot prepare in the laboratory, because the formation of these fuels is a very slow process, and what conditions are required for their formation we cannot create it in the laboratory. So our next topic is how to save petrol and diesel, because they are very important for us and they are used for driving vehicles, and they are available in the earth in a very limited way, and their formation will take long years, means more and more time. So India created an association to advise people how to save these fossil fuels while driving vehicles. And the name of the association is PCRA, means Petroleum Conservation Research Association. The association advises people how we can save petrol and diesel while driving vehicles. So some tips are mentioned in your syllabus which are given by the association PCRA. So let us discuss one by one. The first tips is drive the vehicle at a constant speed and moderate speed as far as possible. And the second is switch off the vehicle's engines at traffic lights, because at a place where a person has to wait, switch off the vehicle's engine at traffic light. It will reduce the excess use of these fossil fuels. Third is ensure correct air pressure in the tires of the vehicles, because if the air pressure is lower in the vehicle tires, it creates more and more friction and speed of the vehicles is affected by doing so. So ensure correct air pressure in the tires of the vehicle, because it consumes more fuel. And the last is ensure regular maintenance of the vehicles, including engine tuning. So today I have completed this chapter. In the next class we will discuss some question related to this chapter. Thank you.